today I'm channeling my inner Bob Ross. Right now, I am enjoying putting in some work. I was given a little porcelain stepping stone, which I'm never going to use as a stepping stone, but I'm painting a butterfly in the sky, and I am just enjoying the fact that while I am not a fantastic artist, I can put in some work and do something with color and my favorite animal, the butterfly, and also doing some art. And Bob Ross is one of my favorites because he wasn't saying, oh, by the way, if you can't do it perfectly, don't do it at all, which is fantastic because, and Bob was a fascinating human being, and I highly recommend, if you're under stress, to look on YouTube and watch a few episodes of Bob doing happy little trees and happy little accidents. And what about the happy little accidents in your life? Can bad things become good? Well, yeah. When you're when you're dealing with crap and you're dealing with changes, as one of my favorite singers, David Bowie, might say, it can be insane. And of course, there's a lot to work on and to try to redo with your life. But all those things can work out for good. Yes, I'm saying that for myself because I know I will eventually I'm working right now through a lot of night terrors based on the fire that I had in late January and the insanity that has gone on ever since, but also the good things that have gone on ever since. And if you look, this is my version of red because I got kind of passed up neon pinks and oranges and a few other things. I'm gonna paint the edge and the antennae and just let this little butterfly dry. And then I'm gonna go for the oranges and the yellows here in the middle. Anyway, but one thing that helped me out and one thing that still helps me out is Bob Ross videos on YouTube and finding what I can do with those happy little accidents and the sad little accidents too that can become joyful in the end because you're now able to work on new life and new opportunities. And so I'm going to try to use this to symbolize that I've flown a long way and I'm feeling beautiful, and life changes and beauty comes from strange places. Also doing something with my hands on a very, very hot and lazy Saturday. There's really not a lot going on and don't really know what's going to happen next. And so that's that. Do what you can to help yourself, get creative, do whatever you have to do, and don't put yourself down just because things don't. Let's say you're drawing and it doesn't quite look like the image that you had in your head of the beautiful thing that you want to draw. That happens to me often because I can't draw. No, really. My cow's udders are about the best I can do. But let's talk happy little accidents. those terrible things, those tragedies that can befall you, can be used for good, especially when you realize that you're finding your place however you do. And we're gonna let this little butterfly dry before I do the other side and the middle. And then I'm gonna paint the back and the sides bright blue so that it looks like it's flying. So anyway, I'm going to wash my brush but first I'm going to point and put things out there. So these butterflies start out as tiny little caterpillars that many people don't really look at, except to say, oh, it's a weird fuzzy little green dude. Or some people don't want them on there, and birds try to eat them, and some people don't really want them anywhere near their plants because they can destroy plants. But then they go into their chrysalis and they go in for a long sleep, but they come out looking absolutely beautiful. And that's actually quite lovely, actually. They have their moments of slumber where they're away from the world, but they come out and it's, well, a short life, but they have chances to grow and chances to do whatever they have to do. And all animals are put on this earth in one way or another, and they help the ecosystem. And your tragedies can be like that too. Your happy little accidents, your sad little accidents can become a happy little accident, which helps others. And I'm currently working on a few of those things right this very moment. So we'll see how that goes. And in the meantime, I have some brush washing to do and to let this little dude dry. And then I have to get ready for lunch. But anyway, think about all the things in your life that didn't quite go right, but did good come out of them? Will good come out of them? Is a good attitude really going to change really, really terrible things? But watch out for things like toxic positivity. Well, you won't be given more than you can handle, and all that other bat crap. Sometimes getting more than you can handle means that you learn to ask for help so that you can actually find people who can help you handle. And so on and so forth. And so it was with learning to talk to my doctors about diet and exercise and better medications that didn't make me sick so that I could actually become seizure free. I was having a lot more than I could handle. And it's okay, and you're not less brave because you didn't just, go, well, I've got to do this by myself. Come on, Eeyore. That's actually a responsibility to you as a human being to actually ask. And it's okay, and yeah, you're gonna feel like an idiot, but you aren't an idiot, and you're not terrible because you did. So remember, get the help you can, get the rest you can, and then fly free, little butterfly. Love you.